Hey everyone, this is Michael, and it's a Monday morning in Hull. If you're wondering why I'm not in school, it's only because our school is closed because of the snow, and it has been for the past few days, so we've had a 6-day weekend so far. Anyway, this video is a Pokemon battle between me and Logan, who is Hunter's brother. I really enjoyed the match, so I hope you enjoy it as well. And that's all I really have to say, so over to the battle. Okay, so this is a standard Wi-Fi battle, no Ubers, all Pokemon level 100. Okay, so he starts off with his Frostlass, and I start off with my Luxray. And my Luxray Intimidate cuts his Frostlass's attack down. But his Frostlass doesn't stay on for long, so he switches to his Jumpluff, which gets hit by my Crunch, but it doesn't do that much damage. So Jumpluff uses Giga Drain, but it doesn't harm me that much. And because of that, I use my Discharge, and I get a critical hit, and I make Jumpluff faint. So he sends out his Togekiss, which was a big mistake because my Luxray is an electric, his Togekiss is a flying type. So I use Discharge again. I was expecting to kill it, but it turns out that Togekiss stays. So Air Slash, which doesn't affect me that much. But next move is Extreme Speed. He's trying to take me out in one go, but I hang on by quite a bit. And I use Thunderfang and I take out Togekiss. So overall, it's a strong start for me. But things turn around when he sends out his Alakazam, because his Alakazam is quite fast. So he uses Psychic and takes down my Luxray. But I wasn't really worried that much because my Luxray was going to die anyway. So I send out my Golduck, but Alakazam uses Psychic again and does about half damage. But I wasn't too worried. So Golduck uses Shadow Claw, but Alakazam gets really lucky, because if it wasn't for it being faster than my Golduck and Luxray, it would be down by now. And it uses Psychic and takes down my Golduck, which I find annoying. So now I send out my Rapidash, and Alakazam uses Psychic again. It's torturing me, but luckily Rapidash stays in. I use Flare Blitz, and it finally takes down the Alakazam. Doesn't take much recoil damage, but that doesn't matter because it's going to be recovered by leftovers. So I get more health. And now Logan sends out his Frostlass again. I was hoping to take it down with Flare Blitz or Flame Wheel, but Frostlass is faster, so he uses Shadow Ball, and it takes down my Rapidash. So we're quite evenly matched right now. I send out my Infernape, hoping to take down Frostlass with Flare Blitz, but Frostlass uses Protect, so Flare Blitz doesn't work. And he withdraws it and sends out his Dragonite. I wasn't expecting that, but it isn't as annoying as Alakazam, so it didn't bother me too much. So I switched to Staraptor now, hoping that I could take it down before it does anything else to my Pokemon. But Dragonite uses Outrage and does a lot of damage. Luckily it didn't take down my Staraptor, but it did a lot of damage. At this point I used Fly so that it misses an Outrage and I get at least one hit on it with my Staraptor, which it does, and it does more damage than I expected actually, because Fly is the flying move. So he uses Outrage again and takes down my Staraptor, but lucky for me, Dragonite gets confused because of Outrage. So now I use my Infernape again. Uses Fire Blitz, which doesn't do that much damage, and it does recoil damage, but it gets revived by a Shell Bell. Now, because of Outrage and its confusion on Dragonite, it helps me a lot because, as you see, it's taking down its damage slowly, and Mach Punch doesn't kill it, but Dragonite gets confused again after I get healed, and he is taken down by himself, really. So, he's down to 2 Pokemon now. Now he sends out his Snorlax, which is going to be easy enough because Infernape has close combat, so it does a lot of damage and takes down Snorlax, even with all that health. Okay, so now he sends out his last Pokemon after I get healed again, which is his Frostlass, which has stayed on for way longer because he's been returning it. So I think that it was going to be an easy match now because that's his last Pokemon and I have 2 Pokemon left. So I just go a bit easy on him here, and he uses Shadow Ball, which did a lot more damage than I expected, but that doesn't matter because my Infernape stayed in. So he uses Flame Wheel and takes down his Frostlass, which essentially ends the battle. Hooray for me! Okay, so that was my first Pokemon battle with Logan. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you like my narration, because to be honest I haven't narrated anything on a video before, so really that was my first time. And sorry for sniffing a couple of times through that video. It's just that I feel ill right now and I wanted to get this video over with so you lot didn't have to wait for my next video, which will be done in the week sometime, not sure when. So yeah, that's all I really have to say, so bye.